What's up, Leo? Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for the next 48. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo placements. I'm hearing vanilla, nothing special. So some of you guys, it could just be another day or another, like, just your usual 48 hours. For some of you, nothing particularly outlandish is going to happen for some of you. While others of you, it looks like you have an exciting 48 hours. You have the Magician. You have the Nine of Wands. You have the World. You have the Queen of Wands. The Death card. Ten of Swords. The Hermit. The Sun. The Empress. Oh, the Emperor. And the Five of Coins. Some of you guys could have met your perfect match. As you see the Emperor and the Empress, they are looking at each other. I feel like you have a strong connection with someone, but I feel like someone's feeling left out in the cold. It feels like someone did something because you have an apology coming into. Yeah, to the Eight of Wands, to the Five of Swords. Somebody here could have put you, I don't see a third party situation, but I feel like someone here could have put you in your head. Maybe feeling like there could have been a third party situation. Also, too, I feel like if these are your parents, they could be talking about divorce. Also, the Empress card is here, so if you're not looking to get pregnant, don't. If you are, congrats. Like, if you are pregnant, congrats. Or if you are looking to, like, now's kind of the time. Yeah, like someone's parents, or it could also be, because, okay, so you have, like I said, Emperor, Empress, and then you have the Five of Coins, and then here comes you. So you're the product of this. So I feel like you guys could be having issues with your parents. Just in general, someone here is having issues with their parents, or like maybe your parents are having issues with each other and they're like coming to you. Like they can't see like eye to eye, so like they're dragging you, like someone's being dragged in the middle of this. Also too, if this is like a boss, like if these are your bosses, I feel like your bosses don't ever see eye to eye, and so you're kind of having to deal with the consequences of that, where it's like it feels like there's more conflict than progression when it comes to this. So you could have like you guys could work for like a couple. I don't know if this is like a freelance thing, like maybe you're a private chef, private nanny, that type of thing. And you're like just always seeing this couple, like never seeing eye to eye. And again, you're kind of like taking the blunt end of their, what's the word? I don't know, their problems. Anyways, next 48, the Magician. You could be dealing with a Gemini, also too, Aries, Taurus. With the Magician, I feel like you guys are busy right now trying to create something for yourselves. Something better, something more established is what I'm hearing. I feel like you guys are just trying to, you could also, I'm hearing fixer upper. You guys could be like, you're either working on projects, like fixing them up. If you're at work, it's like you're cleaning up like the mess of something else to create something better. It's almost like clearing shelf space to like put up new product, right? So some of you guys are in retail. But I feel like whatever this is in the next 48, it's like you're just trying to make things lighter, brighter. Just trying to make the best out of a situation is really what I'm picking up with that. With the Nine of Wands, some of you guys in the next 48 are either going to be really determined to do something, or you're going to feel burdened by doing something. But again, it goes hand in hand. So I actually got this one for the same message I'm about to give to you. I gave to Aries. A level of determination to make something happen often comes with burdens. Why? Because a lot of the time you're going to have to sacrifice in order to make whatever this is happen, right? And since you have the Magician to the Nine of Wands, they had the Fool to the Nine of Wands. So I feel like right now, fire signs, prominent fire signs, like wherever that placement is, I feel like you guys are busy creating something. There's something here that you want. There's something here that you're trying to achieve. And so, and by doing that, it's like, yes, you can be determined, but again, you're going to have to sacrifice things. That's saying no to certain situations and people. That's losing sleep. That's, you know, putting in that extra effort, not watching your shows. So whatever this is, it's like the level of determination is also causing a level of burden, because again, it's like you may not be so much burdened by the decisions that you're making, but other people make it harder, because you might have people that are supporting what you're doing, but they're also not being understanding, because they want your time, they want you around, and you're like, I really can't give you that. And if this isn't like personal, this just feels like at work again, it's like there's a level of accomplishment that you're determined to make happen, but it's like, you know, your coworkers or your employees could be making things a lot harder for you in the next 48. So again, there's like this duality that could be coming for you in the next 48. With the world, I see you guys closing out a chapter and starting a new one. With the Magician, the Nine of Wands, and the World, I just feel like whatever it is you guys are doing, you guys are determined to make something new happen. I feel like some of you guys are done with like the same old cycles. You guys are done with everything that you've kind of been through, right? And so I feel like in the next 48, you guys could be looking at things from a different perspective. I'm hearing like a fresh perspective. And it really just feels like you guys just kind of paying attention to how your life is and what things are working and what things aren't. And so what isn't working, I feel like you just kind of are going to be closing out that cycle. It almost feels like you like leaving in the middle of the night and not saying anything to anyone. Like, so I don't really see you like going around and like, you know, doing a goodbye tour. I just really see you like going around and like not saying anything. It's like if I don't talk to this person, then like you ghost them, right? So it's that kind of situation where I feel like you're just gonna take your leave quietly. So that could be you guys in the next 48 hours, where you're just kind of like quietly moving away from a situation, person, place, or thing, and focusing on yourselves. With the Queen of Wands, I feel like this is you. If not, you could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel like this is mostly you guys. It's like, again, with the World to the Queen of Wands, it's like you guys want to be able to have this new beginning where I'm hearing you have all the answers. Now, I don't know exactly how to put that in perspective for some of you guys, but it just feels like when I hear that in particular, it just makes me feel like you guys have all the answers to make your lives better, just the way you have all the answers to make your lives worse, right? We all do. And so it just feels like whatever this new cycle is, it's like I see you guys feeling better about yourselves. I see you guys feeling more attractive. I feel you guys are being more like you're attracting other situations that are attractive, if that makes sense. So it's like um let's say like the better you dress, the more effort you put into yourselves, right? You would have more people that are like looking your way. They're like, oh damn, like Leo is attractive type of situation. It's like you're attracting the attractiveness. And there's no other way really to put that. So I just feel like I'm hearing attractive offers. So it's like if you're doing really good at work, it's like people are noticing. And not only that, but if you're like a people person, you're staying positive, everybody sees you got this like crazy workload, like you're showing people that you can manage things with a smile, and so that's attractive. And so it just feels like, you know, your higher ups or your bosses are like, "Oh, like we should promote Leo. Like Leo can go do this over here for us." And so that's the attractive offer, where it's like, oh, you're making something look really really appealing, is what I'm hearing. With the Death card, there could be an ending or a renewal here in the next 48 hours for you guys. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio. That's what I was saying earlier. With the World, the Queen of Wands, and the Death, I just feel like you're putting things to an end. It's like, I'm too good to have to deal with this situation. Because I feel like you guys right now are at the top of your game. Even if you don't feel like you are, I feel like you guys are handling things very well with grace. I'm hearing very demure. And so whatever the situation is, it's like I see you guys just taking control. So again, if something new comes your way, I see you like just being a boss about it, right? And if something needs to leave, I see you being a boss about that too. So I feel like you take on whatever challenges come for you in the next 48, as well as you take on all of like the positive things that are coming in. So it's like I'm hearing no sweat off my back. Okay, so again, you guys are just making something look really easy in the next 48. With the Death card to the Ten of Swords, if an ending occurs for you, whether this is a breakup, the end of a job, the end of an era is what I'm hearing, especially with that World card. I feel like endings are coming for you guys for a positive, I'm hearing positive reinforcement. Like, I'm hearing refresh. So again, it's like if something comes to an end in the next 48 hours, allow it to end. Okay. Some of you guys could be going through a breakup. This could have already happened. You could be dealing with a Leo, and you could also be dealing with a Virgo or have these placements. But I feel like whatever this is, also with the Scorpio. But I feel like whatever this is, it's like it's time to reflect with the Hermit. So if something comes to an end in the next 48 hours for you, you need to reflect on why it ended. And not in a perspective of like, oh, it ended because they cheated, and or oh, I did this, or no, like why did something come to an end? Because it feels abruptly. So something abruptly comes to an end. And if not, like, again, take it how it resonates. If something ends and it ends and you knew it was coming, but I feel for some of you it's abruptly. So again, whatever the situation is, like, why did this come to an end? Because there's a lesson to be learned here. Because I feel like someone here continues to put themselves in like the same situation, and in a way I almost feel like you don't care. You're kind of like, happy go lucky, just kind of doing your own thing, very much being a Leo. You're like, it's fine. But it's like, no, like if you guys want to see progress, you have to understand why you continuously put yourself in these situations, especially with the world. Those are cycles. Why do you continue to put yourself in cycles where they come to an end? So again, there's a reflection here that needs to happen. And I feel that once you find your answer, because you do with this lantern here, I feel like you guys end up finding your own happiness. Okay, the sun, that's you guys. I feel like there's illumination in the next 48 hours. You guys could also be resting. I see you guys being in hermit mode. I don't see you guys going out in the next 48. So you just kind of doing your own thing at home, just, you know, not being bothered. Again, being in your energy. Some of you guys could be feeling revitalized, rejuvenated. Others of you guys could just be feeling, you know, just having some type of like self-reflection. Some of you guys hate your job. And so some of you guys could actually be sitting there thinking, contemplating, like, why do I do this for a living? So again, there's some form of reflection that's going to take place in the next 48 hours if you allow yourself to go through that. And answers will be illuminated. Okay, so I feel like you'll get your answers. You'll find a way out. You'll find a way through. And I feel like, and by doing so, you know, you end up creating this new cycle for yourself where you do get to shepherd in a new beginning. Yes, yeah, cut the deck. Yeah, the Fool, the Lovers, the Knight of Coins. Like, you guys will be more than happy to give to whatever this new beginning is, right? So that's what I have for you, Leo. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you on the next one.